Ball knowers.
Ball
Ball
noise.
knower. Every time,
Welcome to
this
the
guy.
Welcome to the Ball Knowers podcast.
Hey, how we
talking
feeling,
ball.
everybody?
It's been a little bit of a hiatus. I've been a little bit busy, so I haven't been able to do the Ball Knowers. Ball number 2 refuses to do Ball Knowers with ball number 3.
Yep.
So it's been what? Probably a month.
That's a lie.
That's what you told me last week.
That's not what I told you.
Yeah, you did. You said hiatus until ball number 1 can do it.
I didn't say that.
I said you want to do the pod. You go, let's just wait till ball number 1's back. That's exactly a direct quote.
I need somebody that knows ball.
That's insanely. Hey, I'm ready to talk ball.
My little hiatus. I'll start this off with a personal comment. Clearly have been boozing too much. I'm going to blame the Bills season on this. I haven't had an alcoholic beverage in 3.5 weeks, and I've lost 8 pounds.
Wow.
Clearly was just chucking down too many brewskis on the weekend.
8 pounds?
Yep, I showed up 3.5 weeks ago, 194. I am now 186.
All because of the Bills.
The Bills made me just gain weight.
I mean, that's why everyone in Buffalo is fat.
That's part of the reason, for sure.
That and the
Definitely
Sabres.
That is definitely part of the reason. All right, to get back into this today, we are going to be discussing players who you thought personally were going to be an absolute wagon. And then for whatever reason, just it has not worked out. Who wants to go first on this one?
I definitely don't because I got to see where this goes because wasted potential. I had a different vibe with this, but go ahead.
Well, you can. It's purely subjective.
So I have first. 2.
We all have 2. Why would we do one at a time?
All right, so I have a personal and a non-personal. So non-personal is Josh Hamilton. I mean, would have been a first ballot Hall of Famer, but just loved drugs and beating women too much.
Dude, you went off the field issues. That's an interesting take.
That's an interesting take.
I mean, the guy was literally the best player in baseball for like 3 years.
Yeah, but I feel like there's so many people like that. Like a Yasiel Puig could have been a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Trevor Bauer.
Yeah, but
could have been a first.
I don't know.
No, it's not a bad pick, but it's an off the field issue. Like when he was on the field, he was good.
Yeah, he's wagon.
Yeah, but so like, why didn't Puig was Puig off the field?
Yes, all off the field stuff.
Yeah, he got steroids issue.
Do you remember the brawl he got into when he got traded from the Indians? He got traded.
Yeah.
Or the Reds? I can't remember which team.
Reds, I think.
Reds.
Yeah, when he got in that brawl.
Yeah.
Legend.
He's still young. I just saw him in the news getting arrested for something.
Yeah, I think he's going to prison. That's tough.
Yeah.
All right, my first one I'll go with. I have a very nuanced pick. He's a current player, and from the time that he entered the major leagues, I thought this guy was going to be bona fide stud, was going to be the way that we talk about Edwin Diaz, Mason Miller, Joan Duran, and my pick is Jordan Hicks. The fact that you could throw a 103-mile-an-hour sinker and still blow ass is fucking insane. Like there's no off the field issues. He's had no injuries for the most part. He's been pretty clean. Has all the talent in the world, and for some reason just cannot figure it out. It's absolutely mind-boggling how this guy doesn't go up there and just strike people out. He literally has a wiffle ball for a pitch at 103 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And he still can't get people out. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Noah Syndergaard, to be honest. 100-mile-an-hour fastball.
Not even close.
I'm just saying, all the talent in the world.
He had a lot of injuries that brought him down. He was not gassing it up the last couple years in the league.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know where it went. He didn't really have a major surgery.
I thought he had a shoulder problem.
No, that was Harvey.
Well, that was thoracic outlet syndrome.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick.
That
you're up.
sucks. Well, that sucks because that was my first pick.
Jordan
Was
Hicks.
Noah Syndergaard?
Noah Syndergaard, because like if you had watched him in the World Series that one year, 2016 or 2015, like you would have assumed he was gonna just chuck for 6'6", through absolute glass, had a mean slider. I thought it was for sure gonna be him. I'll pivot.
Nickname
I mean, out of
Thor.
all the Mets guys from that, I don't think Noah Syndergaard is the most surprising that didn't pan out.
No, I feel like he is.
No, so what? It was Matt's.
Matt, Harvey, DeGrom, Syndergaard.
I
And then
think
you had
it's
Cologne
Harvey.
as the 5.
I think
Yeah,
it's
but
Harvey.
he had legit injuries. And he never
Harvey-
had the
But Harvey was that fucking dude, and the reason he got injured because he couldn't stop doing cocaine and partying until 4
Yeah.
in the morning.
that is a major problem. But that's
Harvey
an
was
off-the-field
my
issue.
number.
It was strictly like his own fault that his body started deteriorating. The guy like wasn't sleeping, just like
But he's an absolute legend.
yeah, but like it. You don't just get thoracic outlet syndrome. Like that's not something that just like bestows upon you because you're really getting after it. That happens because you're just not taking care of your body.
Yeah,
Harvey was my number 2. He was my personal pick.
Of course, you guys picked Mets.
I wasn't trying to pick a Matt. I was trying to move. I was going to do one pitcher and one hitter.
All right, go ahead.
I went personal and non-personal.
All right. Well, you said both years already, you idiot.
Well, we're talking about it. What am I supposed to just hold on to it?
I was going to
Yes.
pivot. I was going to pivot to my pick.
All right, let's pivot. Let's go.
All right. Legendary World Series run. He was 3rd overall draft pick, I think. Was everything you could dream of, and then he signed with the Rockies. Chris Bryant. Talk about
That's
a guy.
Solid pick.
That guy dumped his pants, and he's played. Like he just straight
He
up.
has not played in 3 years.
No. I'm saying like he played. It's not like he like got hurt and like was off.
He's gotten hurt a bunch actually.
Um,
He's played like maybe 30 games with the Rockies since he signed with them.
I have to double check that because he signed with them.
All right,
What
I'll look it up right
2018? Cubs won the World
there's no way
Series 20.
It definitely has not been 7 years.
He's been on the Rockies for an eternity, dude.
There's no way he signed pre-COVID.
Yes, he did. I guarantee it. I think he's been on the Rockies longer than he was on the Cubs.
He signed in 2022.
With the Rockies?
You're so fucking stupid. They
I didn't see that.
Everybody. They traded everybody in 2021. That's when they traded everyone away from Chicago.
I didn't see that coming.
When they traded Schwarber, they traded Rizzo, they traded him, they traded Javier Baez. It was all in 2021.
Mm.
He's played for them for 4 seasons. Year 1, he played 42 games. Year 2,
Yep.
he played 80 games, 37, and then last year he played 11 games.
Yeah, so about 60 ball games with the Rockies.
That's
I
he's played
don't know, my
basically
pick's-
full season. But anyways, the point is he's been hurt the entire time he's been on that team.
But my point still remains the same. He's rookie of the year. Even when he was with the Cubs, he dumped his pants. You would have thought he would have been worth billions of dollars. Like after
I mean,
His
the
swing's
COVID
kind
year-
of dog shit, if we're being honest.
It is dog shit, and honestly, he did not deserve to win the MVP. Didn't deserve it. A man by the name of Daniel Murphy deserved to win it that year of the Washington Nationals.
Mhm.
1,000%.
That's my pick, Chris Bryant.
It's just the breaks.
So my number 2 is I'll pivot as well. I'll go with a young man named Steven Strasburg. I mean, we could all see the injury coming a mile away. He threw like an idiot, but was absolutely electric for like the 4 years he played.
Pretty sure he played for 12 seasons. You guys, this is why we can't take time off because this is
There's,
brutal.
there's no way he played 12 years.
I'm pretty sure he was drafted during the Bush administration.
No way. He was
He's
drafted with
37. He's 37.
Yeah, and he retired what, like 17 years ago?
He played 12 seasons, 2010 to 2022. You guys are fucking batshit insane.
Yeah, but did he actually play the last couple years? When did he actually stop playing?
When was this last year and which what?
That he actually like started a game?
2022.
No way.
He pitched one game in 2022.
Okay. What about the year before that?
He
I wanted
pitched
to-
5 games.
Okay. When did he pitch like 30 games?
2019. So 9
Okay.
years. He
Okay.
played 9 years.
Okay, well, I mean, he was going to be like another first ballot Hall of Famer that
That's
just
a brutal pick.
Why is it a brutal pick?
Because so he pitched 8 years. 2019, he was like, fuck it. Like they've held me back year after year after year. They've limited my innings. They're not letting me do my fucking thing. We're a wagon. Let's go win a fucking World Series title. And he fucking destroyed his body to do it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's what young Matt Harvey tried to do.
Didn't work out for him.
No,
But the difference is like Matt Harvey did it at like 24 years old.
that's true.
And honestly, I'm surprised with you guys not going to the bat. You didn't pick Ike Davis.
Hated Ike Davis so much.
All right. My second pick, former Matt, legitimately thought this guy was going to be like what people think Bo Bichette is, and that is Andres Jimenez.
Oh, I thought you were going Lastings Millage. I was about to lose my mind.
That would have been an insane pull. Did think he was going to be nasty. But no, I'm going to Andre Jimenez. When he came up with the Mets and you saw his swing, he's got, for a guy who hits 230, he's got the smoothest swing who hits 230.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely butter. He looks like he would bat 340.
Yeah, he
And
looks
also-
like how what's that little shitty hitter that for the Padres that just keeps getting like 1-year deals?
Well, he's not. Yeah, he's
I
in the
know.
Pirates.
I know, but what's his name?
Louis
Arise.
Rice.
Like he looks like he would hit like as good as him.
Yes. He looks like literally 5'9" Ken Griffey Jr. when he swings.
Yeah, correct.
And
With
bats
zero
230.
power.
With
Right.
zero power and bats 230.
Right.
It's crazy. Just a smooth swing. And he's so good defensively.
Right.
I would argue he's even better than Jose Iglesias. And like even I mean at his prime. Who's the other guy? The other shortstop? Fuck, dude, I can think of his Andrelton Simmons.
Mm.
He's got the Andrelton Simmons curse. But he could have the Brandon Crawford 34, I'm going to take steroids and just hit 40 home runs. Because that would be
Right.
sick.
That would be sick.
I think more players should do that.
Just sign it at that point.
back into their career, just risk it all.
Yeah, it's like, fuck it. Like, if I get caught.
I mean, if you're not a Hall of
retire.
Famer,
Yeah. It's like if I'm gonna retire soon anyways, I might as well juice up a little bit. Have an unreal year, get the fame, move on with it. Why not? What's the risk?
nothing.
I'm tainted? Dude, you don't know how many years it'll take. I was clean my entire life. Just willing to maximize my potential.
That's what happened to Barry.
Barry did it out of spite, which is hilarious.
I love Barry Bonds is probably he's my favorite and probably the best baseball player of all time.
Easily.
Yeah, okay. So I did see this recently too. Who do you think has the best left-handed swing of all time, and who do you think has the best right-handed swing of all time?
I fucking
Well, that-
loved Carlos Gonzalez. Oh,
Cargo?
Cargo?
That's a solid pick.
He had a sick swing.
I mean, it's obviously Ken Griffey. I mean,
It's obviously Ken Griffey. I mean, that's the easy pick.
that's the
easy pick.
easiest, smoothest, most powerful swing of all time.
And then from the right side, I mean, it's either
Right
gonna be
hand's tough.
It's Manram or it's Pujols.
Pujols in his prime had one of the smoothest swings I've ever seen.
Third place is Miggy.
Miggy had a good swing.
I love the fact that guy just loved to booze and like drink and drive all day. I went to a spring training game and he played one inning, took one jog around the outfield. Like they had a trainer out there with him, walking him around the outfield as he was jogging, and then he just got in his car and went home. I was like, this guy's. It was like in the prime when he was like 500 pounds. Just could barely move. I was like, this guy's the man.
Trying to think if there's another righty that had just an unbelievable swing.
Probably David Wright.
Evan
If I had to
Longoria's
guess.
swing. Evan Longoria is a good one.
Mike Piazza had a pretty sick swing.
Yeah, he did.
Obviously, A-Rod. Smooth buttery hands.
Yeah, he had it all. I'm trying to think.
You know what's a swing underrated, but I did love it because it was just it seemed like a toddler swing. Was Marlon
Right.
Byrd? Do you guys remember
Oh,
Marlon Byrd?
I thought you were gonna say Ryan Braun.
Nah.
The classic, the on deck,
Yeah.
hands inside the ball. Ryan, get your hands inside.
What about worst swings of all time?
Ooh, worst
Daniel
swings of all-
Daniel Vogelback.
Take a Vogelback.
Yeah, that's gotta be contender for number one for sure.
The
I
amount of
hated
check
Wa-
swings.
Juan Pierre was brutal to watch.
I think Ichiro's fucking ugly to watch too.
Yeah, there's no way you should be running to first as you're hitting.
Yeah,
David
Ichiro
Eckstein.
was fucking brutal.
Oh yeah, he was. Was that the little guy for the Angels back in the day?
No, he played for the Cardinals.
I'm gonna trigger you guys this one.
Who's
but
the little guy in the Angels
Jason-
that played shortstop?
David Eckstein.
Yeah, his was gross.
Jason Bay.
Oh,
J-Bay bad.
J-Bay had a fucking absolute brutal Mets career, and that swing was brutal there.
Yeah.
I think Travis d'Arnaud has an ugly swing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. The next topic is, I was thinking about this as I saw today that Mark Canha had signed a free or minor league free agency deal with somebody. I can't remember off the top of my head who he signed with. But I was thinking to myself, like, the amount of guys, and, like, no fault to them, or, like, you know, like, if you made it, you made it, who have, like, made it to the big leagues. They had a couple, like, you know, solid years, so, like, now their name's carrying them a little bit, who just fucking give up. Now, I'm not saying they don't try, but they clearly have stopped putting the amount of effort that they put in when they were younger to be good. And so now they're just kind of like, fucking out of the park Mac, you know, like, come up to the plate again. Like, he was a very solid player that just, like, yeah, let me go do fucking eating videos instead of, like, trying to take batting practice.
Right.
mhm.
So, like, how many percentage of the guys, like, you know, like the Miguel Cabrera, who's so fucking talented, doesn't matter. But the amount of guys who are just like,
Who don't like actually playing baseball?
yeah, it's
It's
like, dude,
probably-
I got my money. Like, I'm good enough to, like, you know, consistently get contracts. Like, whatever, man. I don't really give a shit anymore.
I've seen Miguel Andujar play like a million games in AAA in Syracuse, and that guy looks like he's. I mean, I don't know if he ever made any money, but he was gross for the Yankees for like a year, and just
Yeah, I mean, he also fucking. I think he played for like the A's for the last like 7 years.
he's been in. I've watched like. I go to very like sporadic AAA games, but I feel like he's always there playing for like the road team.
I'm pretty sure he's played for like the fucking A's for the last like 7 years.
Miguel Andujar?
Yep.
There's no way.
I mean, last year he played for the Athletics in Cincinnati, batted .318.
This has been a tough showing for number 2.
Holy shit, dude. Let's see the last time he played the minors, because this is gonna be electric.
Like 2007. He was 12.
That is brutal.
Trying to think of somebody else.
I mean, he's played rehab games. But
That would be wild if you were like, I just saw him every single time he was rehabbing.
Nick Swisher?
The last time that he actually I'm just gonna go back to the last he's been in the major leagues consistently since 2018.
I don't know what to tell you. I've seen him play like multiple AAA games.
He hasn't been there, so I really think you're thinking about somebody else.
Miguel Andujar, isn't he the ex-Yankee?
The financier.
Huh?
The financier. Yes, he is an ex-Yankee.
I'm pretty sure that's him that I've been watching.
I'm just busting balls. He played 103 games for the AAA Indianapolis fucking Isotopes. I don't know, in 2023.
What about like the rail riders or something? I feel like I've seen him there.
He's played for Scranton Wilkes-Barre in 2021 and 2022. The Trenton Rail Riders, he hasn't played since 2017, 9 years ago.
Hell of a team that year.
Yeah, he did play 67 ball games for him. Really held up the club. Had 79 hits, 7 home runs.
So
OPS.
So I was very wrong, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, you've been very wrong.
Whole pod.
What about
Whole
Barry
pod.
Zito?
What about him?
Does he fit into this category at all?
No, he won a World Series.
Of guys who just like coasted?
Yeah.
Will Myers.
Will Myers is a good coast one. That's like the same as like a Chris Bryant vibe because Will Myers was like a second row pick, was really good, and they just stopped wanting to be good for the Padres.
Yeah, he just got traded, but at least he kept trying.
Yeah.
He kept going out there every day. He was getting after it. Eric Hosmer.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I'm on the cusp of a really good one too because I'm thinking
Who's
through
who's the other Royal? It's not Alex Gordon. Who's the other guy?
Moustakas?
Moustakas.
Definitely also just gave up.
But I feel like it's
Alex Gordon?
I said not Alex Gordon.
Not Alex Gordon, okay.
I feel like
That's
that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing though. Is like when you win a World Series, it's not that you give up. I feel like it's just like you can't also wrong them for not. But like it's the people who never win a World Series who then end up coasting. I'm thinking like it's got to be a lot of relievers who just bounce, have like a 4 or 5 year rate and pitch for eternity.
Like Adam Ottavino.
Adam Ottavino.
Yeah, that's a classic pick.
Do we need to talk about drinking in the dugout?
Why?
Did you see that Nick Castellanos article?
No.
No.
He got in a fight with his manager, and the manager took him out in like the 7th, and he just came in with a Presidente into the dugout and was just drinking in the dugout.
Is that why they didn't sign him back?
That's why they released him, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The manager said he's proud of him for coming out and announcing it to the public.
That he did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taking ownership. Did he apologize, or he was like, "This was"?
No, he's just like, it's just like, that's what happened. Like sometimes you gotta get your drink.
It's kind
on.
of crazy. These guys have never they'll never experience a real job.
No.
Like besides being an athlete or a musician, you just can't pull up the alcohol at your place of work and be like, "Are you my boss? Fucking time to crack a beer, dude."
The fact it was a Presidente makes it way better.
Why so? What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I feel like it's just a baller drink.
You've had a Presidente before?
An El Presidente, yeah.
You've had one before?
Numerous times.
Where are they made?
Tijuana.
Incorrect.
This guy's on such a cold streak right now.
I don't think you've got a singular thing right today.
Took a swing.
Yep. I mean, you were right in the Latin vibe because it is called Presidente.
Can we finish on one more just random topic that you might have to do a little research on? Out of all the contracts that have been signed so far, who do you think is going to be the worst player this season? Not worst contract. Who do you think is going to have the worst first year in their new contract?
I mean, it's going to be one of the Japanese guys.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be very good.
I got my money on Dylan Cease. I think something horribly goes wrong with him this year. Tommy John or something. I know he's.
Bregman.
You think Bregman?
Guy's gonna hit 12 home runs in Wrigley Field. Because here's why he's gonna have a terrible year. Bush, notoriously hard to hit in. The Brewers have a good pitching staff.
Right.
The Pirates have the best pitching staff in all of baseball. The Cubs also, it sucks to hit at that fucking ballpark too.
Yeah, with the wind.
His division's brutal to hit in. He's entering his age 33 season. He's playing in the World Baseball Classic. He's going to be gassed. Was hurt for half the year last year.
It's crazy to go from like Minute Maid where it's like 290 down left field to like Wrigley where it's like 370.
No, to go from the Crawford box to literally fucking Fenway Park where it's also 290.
Right.
And then to go to Wrigley Field where the wind's fucking gusting at 40 in and you actually have to fucking hit it hard to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and down the
And
line is really, I think it's like really like 340 or something, 350.
Yeah. And then, like, you know, St. Louis, you have to hit a fucking nuke to hit a home run there. Milwaukee's also not small. And then Pittsburgh's also fucking gigantic in left field.
So is, I mean, I
Right.
feel like the Cincinnati too is not like a. That's kind of a bomb to left too.
No, that's a barn box. I forgot about Cincinnati.
Really?
That's the point. He's gonna make his numbers up in Cincinnati, but they also made the playoffs last year.
Yeah, they got some decent
Right?
pitching.
So that might be okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna get hurt. I think he plays maybe 80 games. I think it's gonna be a dud.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
That's my pick.
I just feel like Dylan Cease is going to be making too much money for what he's actually going to do up in Toronto, and it's going to be like, dude, we're paying this guy. What do you get? 50+ million? No, he got 7 years, 230 or something.
I think he turns it around. I think they got something going up there. They're figuring shit out. The fact that they were able to squeeze out fucking innings of Max Scherzer in the World Series against the Dodgers,
Right.
they got something working up there.
I mean, I'd love to see Pete Alonso struggle. That'd be pretty funny.
Also, you have to hit nukes out of that ballpark.
No,
yeah,
I think
left
they,
field's
mo-
not.
they moved it in again.
They did.
I think, yeah, because they moved it in a ton in the last few years. They just keep moving it in.
Let's see. Let's fact check this one. This is gonna be the last fact check tonight. If you guys get this wrong, the show's over. What's it called? Camden Yards. Fence
I
field?
think, no, listen, hold on. I think they moved the outfield dimensions again.
They moved
Whether-
it out.
Yeah, they could have moved it backwards.
It was
This is-
last year they changed it.
They didn't change it again?
Wait. They
So- You think they changed like the fence color or something? Maybe that's what I saw.
do you know that they call it the wall? Do you know they call it the Baltimore?
That left field fence?
Yeah,
You talking about right field?
left field. I call it Baltimore. That's sick. They moved it closer and lower than 2022 to 2024. It is still 333 to the left field corner. So it's still they did not move it this year.
Okay, maybe they just changed the fence color.
All right, you're wrong on that one. All right, this is the edition of Ball Knowers podcast.
Ball
Ball knower
knowers.
number 2 and number 3 do not absolutely know ball at all. Ball knowers.
Ball nurse.